want step 3. Yeah. So in step 2, if you want like step 3, you can give like this, the step 2 dot step 3. So it will execute from step 2 and inside that the step 3. If it is there, if it is not there, it will not execute. It will throw error. That's it. Clear? Okay. So simple. The step, the calling step, and then the step which is there inside the procedure, whatever you have called. So that is there. And overridings, these all we have seen. So we'll finish off the catalog procedure. I would want to take the sort program now. So let us take about the sort program. Okay, Elia is telling in step 1, step 3, and in step 2, step 3. What? No, you cannot see, you cannot do distributed steps. When do you, so what he's telling is, let me just go back in 3.4 cat proc. Okay, so what is his question is that he wants to execute only from the step 1, like inside that step 3, and inside the step 2, step 2 or something like that. Okay, some random steps he wants to execute. That you don't have. Why will you do that? Because what is the procedure and what is happening? See, are you guys understanding? So you please be in dialogue. I won't be like fast and I won't do some fast if you are not understanding. I am taking feedbacks also. I require proper feedback from everyone. Okay. So what is your procedure? What is your procedure, guys? What is procedure? Elia, what do you think? What is the procedure?
Procedure we are executing step one.
What is procedure? Inside JCL, what is procedure? What's your answer?
That is processing.
What processing? Okay. You cannot do answer, simple answer. Anyone? Swapnalata, V. Anand Kumar.
Reusable code, sir.
Huh? A procedure is what?
Reusable code.
It has statement which is like
Reusable.
statement which is like doc and a pen.
That statement which has proc and pend. That is a procedure. Okay. So, okay. So what is procedure? These are like what? The subprograms. Okay. These are like your subprograms procedure. So you are coding all the procedures, okay, all procedures within rock and the pend statement. Okay. So why do you want procedure? Let us say we are from the credit card company. Okay, credit card company, right? So what do we want? Every day, some people, there are so many people who are applying for credit card. Okay, there are so many people who are applying for credit card. At that time, what will you do? When your credit card is applied, at that time, what will they do? How much of processing will they take? You can just imagine if you don't have credit card, even I don't have credit card, please just imagine what they will do. They will first, what they will do? They will verify. What will they verify? Your ID proof. Okay. Then what they will do? They will provide you an account number. Okay. Then they will have your card number. Okay. And then they will give you like what kind of card. There are also some limits are there. So what is the limit of the card? They will see. Okay. Then they will generate an OTP. So anything, so for this you will write something like proc1. Okay, for this you will write something like proc2. Okay, let me, yeah. For this you will write something like proc2 and so on. Okay, I need not write. So proc1, proc2, proc3, proc4 and proc5. These things you will write. So what will you do in the main program? Main program, you will just give the main program some name, and what you will do, this is the sequence. Unless it is verified, id proof is verified, you cannot generate the account number. Unless the account number is generated, you cannot have a card number. Okay, and if there is no card number, you cannot have a limit of the card. So you cannot just verify one id proof and go to the card number and generate a card. So you have to go sequentially. Now, where are proc used? So suppose a verification ID is done, account number is generated. Okay, a card number has been generated. Inside the card number only, you have some steps. Steps such as, and while generating of the card number, they want the CVV number to be generated. Okay, to be generated. Here you got an append. Okay, and let us say this is your like step 5. Inside the step 3, inside the proc 3, you have step 5. Okay, so in the main program, how will you call? So let us say you will call like a step 1 exec, then let us say proc, what will you give? 3, right? If you are calling this, before this also there are multiple steps. You are calling this. Okay, now here you got an event in the step 5. What you will do in the main program, in the job card? Okay, you will write what? Restart equal to this step 1 dot, which step it was abandoned. You will make some changes and then you will write step 5. Okay. So from there, so here aband means what? Abnormal ending. Here some problem came and it stopped the execution. Then how will you resolve? You will make some override statement, something you will write, and you will restart again from this step. So this is the procedure. Was it clear earlier?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. So you cannot do random things inside that. Restart again, random things you cannot do. That. Okay. So for that, if you want to do like that, you will write two separate jobs. That's it. Yeah, if you really want to do that, just write two separate main programs. You restart here from something, you restart there from something, right? Yeah, so this is the case and it is illogical. Yeah, this is the case. So I think we are completed with the procs. We will see the sort statement, right? So I have created a something called a sort.pgm. I think it is pgms, right? Over here. So I will make certain changes in this one only, or else let me write it from the start. Okay. So what do? We will write something where we want some data. So equal to 3.2. Okay. So data 1. Okay. Or else this is the data IP, data input. And I want to allocate and make it as a PS. Okay. So for this, what we should do? We will remove this and that's it. Right? So this is APS. What here you have the data input, right? And again, we want a data output also. Same allocate over. Right? So please give me the data, guys. I'll go to the data input and let us write some data inside. So how will you write? Please give the data, guys. And in mute, I hate mute, man. Please speak. Give me the data. What we should write? Oh, sweet. Arvind,
So,
yeah, tell me what data you will write.
employee or state
So
and salary.
let us take. Okay, what employee number?
Employee number, employee name, state and salary.
Huh. Okay, employee number, employee name, and salary. So how many digits of employee number you want?
4, sir.
Okay, so 2 digits. So zero. Let us say 01 Arvind. Okay, 01 Arvind, and let me do just like calls on so that we write it in proper fields. Calls on if we do. Okay, so the two